Pride and humble are like two sides of the same coin. Growing up, I was poor. My family was poor. It was a rough neighborhood. Our main course meal was sugar water. And the government always gave away cheese, so we would have cheese. My mom, she always said, I don't want to make nobody think we're living raggedy, but I look around the house and be like, well, you must not be looking at the same stuff I'm looking at. It was hard times. Like we used to have to go to the grocery store and hustle up change, carrying groceries.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Making 15 cents, a quarter here, 40 cents. So maybe out of 5 people, that was almost $2. And that would be a meal or two for like a day or something for me and my little brother. But one day, my little brother was murdered. He got shot in the chest. That was the main thing you seen in the neighborhood. It was always some shooting. Really, like 6 people dying a week. You hear about somebody getting shot or somebody getting stabbed or drug overdoses, even hunger. That was like the neighborhood that I grew up in. We would call it like the other side of America. I can cook anything. That's why I love cooking. I've cooked at McDonald's, at neighborhood restaurants, but the main one I really loved to work at was Portillo's. Man, I gets down when I get on the stove. For real, I love it. I love cooking. I wind up getting married, having kids, and having a nice apartment. I get some news. My stepmother is gonna sell the place that we're living in. The price was wonderful. It was just what we made, just our checks coming in. So what was coming next was I was looking forward to being homeless. I gotta find somewhere for my kids to go and my wife. So I had to make a hard decision. I was gonna go to the streets and I was gonna send my family to a shelter. And to show you just how fast things can happen, lost the house where we lived at, so that's housing gone. Next thing you know, we got into a car accident. That's the car gone, transportation. And then now I can't get back and forth to work. Now I done lost my job. Now I don't have anything. I'm really out here stuck. I'm gonna have to try to hustle up some change. So now I go and make me a sign, go and get me a cup, and find me a corner to go on. And I'm like, I don't believe this mess. I am really stuck out here. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm in this predicament. And just thought of it. Thank you so very much. Just thought of it, just broke me down in my heart. Man, I can't even go back to my wife and kids and say I got enough to even attempt, because I couldn't attempt nothing. I would cry and take a picture of myself so it could remind me that this is not the predicament I want to stay in. But there seemed to be a light at the end of the tunnel. There was this program expediting housing initiative. Not only were they gonna help you get an apartment, they were also gonna help you furnish it maybe with a bed, a couch, a dresser. Before that day end, they had got 200 people apartments. It was like Oprah giving away cars. You get an apartment, you get an apartment, you get an apartment. Man, you should have seen the smiles and tears that was going on that day. With the help of all Chicago, I had a better thing to look forward to. It didn't even take not even 2 months, just that fast. I got a 2-bedroom apartment, front room, living room, dining room. I'm able to invite others over now to cook for it.
How you doing?
Good, son, how you? I'm the type I like to serve people a little bit. I'm gonna take this person to plate and maybe it might make them feel just as better to know that somebody care about them enough to bring them something to eat. All Chicago, thank you so very much, because you saved lives. The best donation is All Chicago. Even I'm waiting to get enough to donate to them, because they deserve it, man. It's support, it's help, it's housing, all in one. All Chicago, they the greatest. It's the greatest. I'm grateful that when I'm finished doing whatever I could do, I could say, I'm going home. That's the gratefulest thing I could say. These keys right here to that apartment.